and I started off with Bone Thugz and Harmony. I was with they label, Mo Thugs, and I was touring the country with them and Pretty Ricky, and opened up for Furious Things. Then I went to prison, came back, did my thing with Jacquees, you feel me? Threw a big event, went back to prison, came back, and went back to prison, came back, and now y'all see me in effect again.
Sure.
So, my whole little process was shaky and rough, but one thing I ain't never did was stop.
The Four Magazine, Detroit, baby, we out here. You see what's going on, we activated, we ain't playing no games.
Okay, being with Bags anyway, man. But without further ado, man, we about to go ahead and get into it, man. This GX from the Foreign Magazine, man. And today we got a special guest, man, that came through, man. I appreciate you for taking time out your schedule, man.
Oh yeah.
Big Bank homie, man. What's the deal, my brother? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You feel me? Glad that you brought me out. We out here, you feel me?
No doubt.
See what's going on.
No doubt, man. Once again, like I say, I appreciate you taking time out your schedule, man. As of lately, man, you got this record, man, that's been kind of going crazy. It's been going up, man.
Oh yeah,
when you talking that real on there, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. If you can, bro. Before we go into the history, the background, and where people get to understand who you are as a person, talk a little bit about that record, man, and just your inspiration for it or whatever.
Well, shit, it was inspired by an old relationship that went wrong. You feel me? I was at the lowest point in my time. You feel me? And I was just really speaking on it because when I was behind the walls, it's a lot of us that go through a lot of that. So I was elaborating on it, speaking for those behind the wall with me, shit. And just know it never again happen. You feel me?
No, absolutely, man. And it's like but it's like with that, man, I listen to your music and I can hear a certain level of sincerity. Even from songs like Not Righteous, you get what I'm saying, which is one of my favorites after going through your catalog. That's that one that I just keep putting on repeat because I can identify with some of the stuff that you're talking about on there. Talk a little bit about your music style. Talk a little bit about in Detroit where everyone raps the same kind of way. What makes Big Bang Homie say, hey, I'm going to take this route instead of that route?
You a real nigga.
I'm going to just say what I go through is what I like to speak about, and not just speak about, things that I probably went through, that you probably went through, meaningful things, like great concepts, you feel me? And that's what I try to focus on, you feel me? So when I do deliver these songs, y'all can paint the picture without the picture being there.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And then I only talk about with the pain that I'm feeling, but, first thing in marketing, you feel me, is emotional connection. So you get what I'm saying? If you can relate, it's going to be a million that can relate, and it's going to be a million that can't relate. Feel me?
Absolutely, man. You saying that alone, and I always tell people that even if I may not know or be familiar with you as an artist, I really pay attention to what people say, and like one-on-one building and just kicking it, make me become a fan. You damn near just made me become a fan off the strength that you understand emotional connection. So when we dealing with music, it's a lot of people that want to stay in the club. You feel me? It's a lot of people that want to stay on the block. You feel me? Spin the block. Do that. But as human beings, bro, we got thousands of different emotions and feelings and different shit that we experience. And so for you to say that, it shows that you really an artist.
Yeah.
You really an artist. So, all right, man, let's go back to the origin, bro. For the people that may not know, it's one thing to be an artist, but it's another thing to build a connection with your fans. So if you can tell the people your background, you feel me, where you come from, man, and what was it like just being born and raised in Detroit, if you are?
Man, being born and raised in Detroit make you stern, you feel me? I would say, like, being born and raised in Detroit had you with a whole different mindset, especially if you're in them streets or if you jumped out on the block, you feel me? Because, the way we think ain't how everybody think, but it's a normal thing for us.
Absolutely.
And, the struggles that we've been through and, that just add on to it. And, people look at us as a bad person. No, we just adapted to what we had to. We had to do these things just so moms can had less stress, or
sure.
you feel me, my little sisters and brothers need things, you feel me?
For
So
sure.
but coming up out of that, you feel me, I started off with Bone Thugz N Harmony. I was with they label Mo Thugs, and I was touring the country with them and Pretty Ricky, and opened up for Furious Things. Then I went to prison, came back, did my thing with Jacquees, you feel me, threw a big event, went back to prison, came back, went back to prison, came back, and now y'all see me in effect again.
Sure.
So, you know, my whole little process was shaky and rough, but one thing I ain't never did was stop.
For sure, for sure. Do you care to say what area you from, or like what hood you from?
Oh yeah, well shit, I was born and raised on 12th. You feel me, Claremont. You feel me.
That nigga international.
And then, you know, I jumped off the porch on the east side though. You feel me. I can't forget Plymouth, because I was on Plymouth for a good minute too before I went to the east side. You feel me. So
you saying 12th is the east side?
No.
Okay.
I was born and raised on 12th, then went to Plymouth. You feel me.
Okay.
But then I jumped off the porch and made a real name on the east side, 7 Mile and Grass shit.
Okay.
7 Mile and Hayes. It's in the red zone. And, you know.
That's been it.
It's been it from there. You feel me?
But so it is a discrepancy in terms of, like, you know, 12th Street and stuff like that, where people say, like, that ain't really the west side. Yeah. But a lot of 12th Street people say, I'm from the west side. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, it's if you can talk about
it. It is. I mean, to me, Woodward defines the West from the East.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? But they say John R does that too. You feel me? So they say anything past John R, you feel me, is well, anything before John R is East Side, anything past John R is West Side. Yeah. But I feel like Woodward make that divided thing.
Got you. For sure. I feel the same way. Yeah. So if you can, you say you ended up of course jumping off the streets, jumping off the porch, and you end up getting into some trouble, end up sitting down. Your first bid, how much time did you end up doing?
Oh, I did 4 and some change.
Okay. And then you came home. If you care to say, like, with you coming home, what was the difficulties that made you kind of put yourself back in that situation?
Well,
and if I may, I'm saying this because a lot of people that's watching, you feel me, either in the streets, have been in the streets, about to go to prison, coming home, or whatever. You feel me? Yeah. And they may need some insight as to some of the things that made other people
go back.
No doubt.
Well, I went in young, so trying to come home and keep up with the Joneses. You get what I'm saying? And trying to pick up where I left off when I should have just slowed down. I jumped straight back to where I was good at, and I made things happen. But then, you know, situations started happening around them things and put me right back. You get what I'm saying? And I wasn't valuing everything that I had. You get what I'm saying? I should have appreciated what I did have. You feel me?
No doubt.
And just keep pushing forward.
No doubt. And so you end up going back, and I assume that you had a mental shift. You feel me? Doing that last time you end up going and you came home.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that you was doing to get your mind right? You feel me? So that you would be focused to, you know, come back out here and do your thing.
Man, for real, shout out to my fans and shout out to people that support me, man. That's what helped me to keep going, and I can't stop. We are together then collectively put in this work. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't getting no younger, and every time I come home, I be great. So, you know, now I feel like Biggie, man. My back against the wall, man. I ain't trying to, you feel me? I gotta do this.
For sure.
You feel me? That's the type of time, you feel me? That's what keep my self-motivation, plus my family, kids, and everything, you feel me?
No doubt. So, bam, you come home, and do you get right back into the music, or do you kind of take a pause?
Nah, I jump straight back to it. That's you feel me? They make a new rapper every 30 days.
No, for real, though. You got to be on that shit, man. This day and age, for real.
Yeah, facts.
No doubt. And so, you get back into the music. Talk a little bit about the motion when you first came home in the music, as opposed to where it is right now.
Nigga still a
what
gangster.
You mean? Like, yeah. No, but I involved too, because, you know, right now my fans right now, they're having a debate. Like, man, I'd rather hear your old music, bring them bars back, but then I'm on a whole different type of time in my life. So
you was actually on the bar, like really rapping and shit.
Oh yeah,
but and I ain't to say that you not now, but we know the difference in terms of music.
Yeah. Because I was on shout out to DJ BJ. I was on his Freestyle Fridays. I went 10 weeks in a row. I was, you feel me, really hitting it hard. You feel me? And that's when I first came back again.
Right.
And I started that off.
So my dog Detroit resume, you got some shit on that resume, man, that people need to,
Yeah.
No doubt.
Facts.
No doubt. Facts. What was it like, 10 weeks straight, man, going crazy? What was it like, that whole experience?
Man, it was a struggle. That's where they could see my development at too, because I was popping up whatever I had on, straight from trapping, man. Listen, and I was in them hallways and made it on the radio 10 weeks in a row, and shit, they got to feel my aggression, and that was my way of venting. You feel me? So, I was pushing hard. You feel me? Yeah.
Was you there? Because I had we had Stretch Money come on.
Yeah, I was there.
With the whole theatrics where he
and he came on the Willie.
All right, yeah, man.
Shout out Jay Swine, I was there. I was there with Jay Swine. You feel me?
All right,
he came
briefly, because Jay Swine went crazy.
Yeah,
too.
He
went
did.
Crazy.
Yeah, my dog.
Briefly, what was it like? Because I heard he said he said that he was basically like, nigga, like, I'm here, nigga, fuck everybody, like, on some shit like that. Was it like that?
Yeah, it was just like that. He went in, did his thing, you feel me, and snapped out on the radio, and you feel me, and disappeared.
Damn.
Quick, you feel me? It was a good show. It was entertainment, you feel me?
And that's good. Like, you view it as entertainment. Do you feel like it was like hostility in the room in terms of other people, like, man, this hoe ass, or whatever the case may be?
Not really, but you already come in there because you battle to get on the radio. You get what I'm saying? And the person that does his thing gets on the radio, and it's already ain't no tension, but shoot, it's either me or you. You get what I'm saying? So that's how he was supposed to come in.
For sure.
So if you already know that, it shouldn't be no offense taken.
No doubt. Especially in being knowing rap, hip hop, competitive, like this the shit we do.
You supposed to feel that way.
Yeah, and it's crazy because he said, like, that's my whole objective, is just to be competitive. It ain't nothing personal. But he ended up, having a conflict, with DJ BJ in terms of where. So you got to be careful with that too, man. In Detroit, like, just being so, But it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
In terms of them 10 weeks, real quick, what was the hardest rap that you had out them 10 weeks? Like, what was that one where you like?
Week 6.
Week 6.
Yeah, it's on YouTube right now. Week 6. That was the hardest one. You feel me? And I went crazy. You feel me?
Yeah, so we're going to put the link in the description too, so they'll be able to click that mug and go straight to it. For sure. All right, so bam, you go from the bars to the more melodic. You know what I mean? More heartfelt, more pain. What was the inspiration behind pivoting musically?
Lil Durk.
Wow.
You feel me? He liked to talk to the trenches. You feel me? I like to talk to the trenches too, and those behind the wall. That's what I speak for. Those behind the wall. You feel me?
That's interesting, because he initially used to like just rap, do the regular drill rap, right? And then you notice he make that pivot, and that's when his career
took off.
Take off. You feel me? So
it's a formula to everything. You just got to watch the formula.
No doubt.
You got to be that person, but
no doubt.
Just watch the steps.
Absolutely. So okay, you ended up so you make the transition. You feel me? You get more into the melodic, the pain. You know what I mean? Where you resonate. And how was the fans? As you spoke about it briefly, but overall, how was the fans' reaction to this new song? Like when you dropped that first record with the new sound, how was the response?
Man, it was a great response. Now Righteous got a great response, and then I turned around with Never Again, a new single out now. Man, it touched a lot of people. You feel me? I got a lot of things behind that.
For sure. I noticed, at least to my knowledge, I haven't seen the album yet. You know what I mean? I ain't seen a full body of work, but I definitely been seeing singles. I've been seeing features. With a few people. What's the patience for in terms of the album?
Well, let's say it's a method. Yeah, it's a method that I'm trying to do. You feel me? And I want to take it a step at a time. If I give y'all a whole album, you're not gonna really listen to the whole album. You get what I'm saying? But if you listen to piece and then I give y'all the whole album, you already gonna know what you like, and you feel me, you more in tune to listen to every song.
Most definitely. Most
You get what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Understanding it's a process. I'm not about to
Yeah.
give you, you know, 10, 15 songs,
Nah.
and y'all not even, you know what I mean, fully abreast to you know, the singles that I got out or the type of music that I make in general. So yeah,
it's called the waterfall effect.
for sure, for sure, for sure. In 2024, do you plan on dropping, or you kind of just going with the flow until you feel like it's time?
Oh no, I'm dropping a single every month. As soon as January start, I'm dropping a single every month, and then I'm gonna give y'all the whole album. You feel me?
Let's talk a little bit about on the production side. You know what I mean? Who's your go-to when you cooking up?
Man, Ant Beats for
Shout
real.
out to Ant Beats.
Yeah, shout out to Ant Beats, man. I've been working close hands on him. You feel me? Me and Haley got a few things in the making.
Sure.
You know, and then I be out in Atlanta now. Atlanta messing with me heavy. You feel
Straight
me?
up.
So I be over there at CMG Studios. You feel me? And we be kicking off and doing our thing too.
For sure, man. It just only sound like it's a matter of time for real.
Man.
Like I feel like in listening to what you got going on, it's like you doing all of the right shit. You know what I mean? Putting yourself in the right position. So at that point, it's just a matter of consistency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and the rest is history from there.
Mm-hmm.
So when you making your records, you know, you in the studio, like what's the vibes? What do you need to get in there, you feel me, and make the type of records that you accustomed to making?
I gotta be going through things, and I like having my Nunu on my side too. You feel me? She inspire a lot of things.
For sure.
You feel me?
He just like to have a whole bunch of stripper bitches. And if you don't got strippers around him, he's not doing no music and liquor. And these motherfuckers do that.
Definitely got gang in the building too, man.
Yeah, it just be what I'm going through, and when I go in there, I just put it down on wax.
Most definitely.
For real.
Do you write or do you punch?
No, I write. I'm better at writing. You feel me?
But that explains. Go ahead.
I feel like, you feel me, when you really trying to put out a record, you feel me, you need to take your time with it. Everything off the head ain't gonna sound right. You feel me? But everything off the head been going. You know.
Right.
It's the momentum people putting out there.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Me? And usually, man, people that put that pen, a pad, like the description, like the shit just be different. Like. Yeah. You know, even though I understand why people punch, because, you know, when you think of the next bar, sometimes you can kind of get lost in that process. But fortunately, it's been working for you. So that's hard. That's hard. Yeah. So in terms of getting your name out there, right? Mm-hmm. I heard you talking about like marketing and strategy a little bit earlier. What's the, other than putting out a song every month? Mm-hmm. What's the overall plan, and just what's your ideas and thoughts of marketing, branding, you know, packaging, you know, the music so people can actually see something that's worthy of listening to?
Well, that goes to my market budget need to be going with everything, like how me and you met. You get what I'm saying? Sure. Like I reach out and, you know, touch these other platforms, and also it's about for real putting yourself in people's face. You feel me?
So no doubt.
Every big party they've been seeing me at, you feel me, in making my connections with the DJs, getting my songs spent, you feel me. It just take a lot of background things that you just got to do and spin to make this happen.
Most definitely. And that.
We did go on tour.
Oh yeah, we did.
The last 3 months.
Yeah, we've been on tour.
Yeah. They can spend that shit without you having to contact them.
Yeah.
You got people reaching out to you all the time.
Yeah, no, but yeah, it's just a lot of, you know, it's a lot of footwork getting out here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody gonna know you or see you if you're not. You feel me? Notoriety is a big thing.
No, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
In terms of themes, right, and like message, like what's your overall message? Like everybody got their own style, right? But in terms of the message that they trying to convey,
right?
Man, in the time that we living in right now, where we look at like Chicago, right, and we see the influence of music, it's undeniable. Yeah. You know what I mean? We can't act like the shit that people talking about on these raps. You feel me? People that feel the same, think the same, ain't doing the same demonstration. Oh, if you backdoor like this and I hear it on the song, then I'm gonna try that backdoor like that.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to, you know what I mean, you know, convey whatever message? What is that message for the people?
Man, Well, not righteous is, you feel me, off the dribble, man. If you in these streets, stand on what you stand on.
Sure.
There's no point of telling and taking nobody. You did what you did. Stand on what you stand on. You feel me? And you know, like I said, I feel like I could never be as great as Pac, but I can be good as Pac. You get what I'm saying? And Pac was putting out real life stories like Brenda Baby. You get what I'm saying? Like them the type of messages that we want to put out here. You feel me? Because it's a lot going on in the world that everybody just talking about killing. I ain't living to die. I'm living to live. You get what I'm saying?
Doubt.
And I don't even know why they pushing that. But you know, it is what it is.
No doubt, no doubt.
That's Big Bang.
For sure. That's Big Bang. You heard it. And so, and I'm glad that you said that too, because I find a certain balance, right, in your music, right? You talking about what you've done experienced, shit that people got to stand on when they sign up for the streets. But you also dropping jewels. I heard you say like I'm dropping, jewels in here, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So that's definitely hard, bro, and commendable. You feel me? Understanding the power of music. So we definitely appreciate that. In terms of some of the most memorable shit throughout this journey, whether it be the tour, whether it be the DJ BJ thing, or something that you didn't name, like what's the most memorable thing, good and bad, about the journey, the music journey you've been on?
The work and struggle of making it happen. The hard work I had to put in and what I had to sacrifice and how far I had to go just to get where I'm at. Them the most, because them, you feel me, and the people I share it with, because I don't just go through it by myself. You know, we all sacrifice and do things to make this happen.
No doubt. So in terms of collaborations, give me a couple people that you would want to collab with in the city, and give me a few that you would want to collab with in the industry.
In the city right now, for sure, Skilla, baby. Tay B, Baby Money, Peasy. I mean, really all my people, for real.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. But if it was my first option of a pick, I had to go with, I ain't gonna lie, Baby Money. Baby Money and Skilla right now. You feel me? For real.
What do you think make them two stand out? You feel me?
Man, them boys, I like their work ethic. You get what I'm saying? It's behind the scenes. I like their work ethic. You feel me?
For sure.
For sure, their music. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, I work ethic, new work ethic, because you still got the OGs around.
No doubt.
Peasy, you feel me? All of them. I definitely would fuck with them. You get what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Now outside the city, shoot, right now, well, for sure, top hands down, Lil Durk. You feel me?
Straight up.
Me and him gotta go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But outside of that, shoot, ain't really people besides maybe Lil Baby, Kevin Gates. You feel me? But what's his name? Being HMB Peasy or something.
Oh yeah.
That's mine. I've been reaching out now, man. Tell that if y'all see that man, tell that man to holler at me, man.
Nah, he hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Far Go. Yeah. We gon'
If you can, bro, talk a little bit about your team, bro, because I hear the support, like
man,
I done seen, and I just want to elaborate a little bit. Like I've seen people come in with, with their team and their peoples or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like they just coming just to come, but it kind of look like the people that you bring, like y'all standing on business. You feel me? Like,
Cause we here.
A
whole group of us.
Yeah, but so what it is, I done collaborated and joined, and I'm with Kitchen Mafia, and Kitchen Mafia, a whole family, man. Shout out to Paper Money, shout out to Kitchen Clean, shout out to Cartier Clean, shout out to Big Kevo, you feel me? Shout out to Kitchen Tray, man. It's a lot of us, and we are all a family, you feel me?
Shout out to Rob.
So we travel, we do everything, you feel me? It's a lot of individuals. Baby Skip, you feel me? Nova, man. You feel me? It's a lot of us, and everybody.
Oh, so Baby Skip a part of that movement too?
Yeah, but that's Baby Skip though.
That's family.
You feel me? Yeah, that's family.
You
get what I'm saying? But yeah, like we all in tune with each other. You feel me? And we all move around. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to the new member, Kitchen Nunu. You feel me? So you feel me? That's my number one supporter, fan, everything.
If you
feel me?
can, man, I just had as we were just talking about Baby Money, I just had you know, one of his artists and friends, 3G Weezy was just here yesterday actually.
Oh yeah.
And
I'm
he,
here too.
you know, I began to talk about his relationship and just asking him questions about the value in it.
Yeah.
As you got your support here, your lady here, talk a little bit about the value of having like feminine energy or just a person that, you get what I'm saying, just to
Yeah.
kind of, you know, make it easier for you or whatever. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, that's like for real, for me, I feel like every successful man got a strong woman behind him.
No doubt.
And, you know, when you got a strong woman behind you and showing you other things that, you know, because you've been through a lot, you feel me? That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? And to keep you focused, you feel me? And, you know, it does something to a man.
Real talk.
You get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Big Spark, Kitchen Spark. You feel me? Y'all listen, man. It's a lot. You feel me? We got Free Will, everybody, man. Listen, we ain't leaving no one out. You feel me? It's the whole mafia, man. Too many names to count for real.
Real talk, man. So going into 2024, man, all in all, man, just tell the people what they expect, what to look out for, you feel me, and all of that.
I want y'all to look out for my new album that's about to come out.
Yo.
I'm with the banks.
That don't mean
you can pay for all this shit.
No, I'm sorry. Respectfully, yeah, I'm sorry, but
this
you can't be touching.
I mean,
see,
it's a good thing to have.
You just doing that
It's a good thing to
No,
have.
You just doing that.
Yeah, but we can't go sit down.
Yeah, and I apologize. I know y'all, you know, toasted up in here. I apologize for, you know, talking to her, but we paid a lot of money for this shit. So.
Yeah, man, and I know you got
You
feel
got
me?
millions. You can invest it.
Hey, and see, that's another thing. You feel me? It's good to have the woman right there too, but look, these women is crazy. You hear me? So you gotta know this. But yeah, you know. And then so coming up, I want y'all to be looking out for our TV series that's about to come out, you know, Keeping Up with Nunu and Bank, you feel me? Then the album about to come out, Therapy, you feel me? That's where y'all get to hear all these, you know, I'm really venting to the world, you feel me? So that album coming out, Therapy, Never Again, is out right now. Be looking out for Best Wish in December, you feel me? Tours, we about to start picking these dates out, man. So, you know.
Straight up, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of heat coming out, man. Yeah.
Man. Well, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you pulling up. And like I say, man, I just appreciate running across hot talent. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just building relationships off of that, bro. So definitely looking forward to everything that you got coming up. You know, until next time, man, you already know what it is, man. Pulse of the culture, man.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
get
man. I appreciate you having me on the platform. You hear me? Yeah, man. Make sure y'all tap in with this man, man. He go hard, man. You feel me? And he putting on for the city, man. So if y'all want to be heard, tap in with him. Y'all know what it is.